Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. Then it's Conley, then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Wiggins, and it's Bazemore at the small forward position. And in these late season stages, Doris, there are always a few surprise players that step up their game.
There's a real rhythm to the NBA calendar, Kevin. And this is why year-round conditioning and your year-round calendar matters. You know, the deeper you get into a year, there are certain players who get stronger because they put in the time and the commitment in the offseason, and they've stuck to their routine and their schedule during the year. All of those things matter.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Looney, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert trying to get open. Bogdanovic, no luck. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Doris, when you look back at this Warriors team draft record, Looney proving to be one of their big success stories.
Yes, yet another great pick by an incredible organization. Back in 2015, Looney was the last pick in the first round. He dropped that far because of hip concerns, but once that healed up, this guy became a key component during 2 of their title runs.
And that one falls for Looney. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley against Curry. And they pick up 2. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
On its way from Curry for 2. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Knocked away. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Bazemore, no one around him. And the Warriors miss again. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Bogdanovic, and he banks in the layup.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Curry looking around. And he comes up with the deuce.
There's a confidence and an energy that allows Steph Curry to attack on the interior. This guy is excellent in the painted area.
Now, here's Ingles. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Bogdanovic against Wiggins. Gobert trying to get open. Bogdanovic, no luck. The Warriors lead it. Here's Wiggins. Oh, wow!
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Now, here's Ingles. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Gobert can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Bazemore. 7 points for Steph Curry.
I'll tell you, I don't think the defense can do any better. Stephen Curry is just too good. Handles it, can score it in your face. It's unbelievable.
Now here is Conley. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball.
Well, a spectacular athlete is Andrew Wiggins, and when he's got a chance to get in space and transition, forget about it.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
To see the stats for Looney. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 5 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Ingles passes to Conley. To stop the run. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Top of the key, Looney. Higgins outside. Over O'Neal. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And take a look at this list. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men who can pass like guards. These are their assist totals on the season. Number 1, Draymond Green.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
Back to Gobert. They get a hand on it. Here's Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 9.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Take a look at Utah. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out Golden State, they're down in 8th place.
And, well, for the Warriors, I love what they've been able to do this season. Last year, really just a struggle for them, but they've clearly put that behind them.
Oh, they're a different team this year for sure. They've got that confidence, that drive back. That was missing for so much of last year.
Now here's Conley. They need this one. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Bazemore. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. The Jazz shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Now the pass to O'Neal. Bazemore against Ingles. Outside Conley. Pulls it from the elbow. They get it back. Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now Conley. And here is Ingles. Conley feeling it out, shoots over Curry. Again, Conley missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here is Conley. Following the score by Golden State. Gobert finds Ingles. Here's Conley. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Conley.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's O'Neal. Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jazz trail by 17.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest?
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Here's Gobert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert's showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duo.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Royce O'Neal. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Matt Thomas in for Mike Conley. Clock at 4. Poole no good. Jazz trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now a chance to check out Bojan Bogdanovic.
He's been more than solid over the last month. 9th in free throw percentage. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. And he makes the first.
Most people would say Derek Favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at posting up, but he can shoot the face-up jump shot as well.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Poole, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. On the wing, Lee. He's covered by Clarkson. No good from Lee.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Lee. Derek Favors making his last shot. Passes to Oubre. Here's Poole. Here's the three. Favors with the rebound. Bogdanovic looking around. Outside Thomas. Pass to Favors. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, Derek Favors has absolutely a massive frame, someone who can draw fouls due to his sheer size.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And the first one drops. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Gobert. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Jazz trail by 10. Outside Bogdanovic. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Ilyasova. Utah getting another chance here. Clarkson with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Favors kicks to Bogdanovic. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Here's Poole. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Smailagic. To stop the drought. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now here's Oubre. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Trying to end the drought. They grabbed their own miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We come back right after this. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right. Who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Lee, Oubre out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Smilagic in at the center position.
Well, how about Bogdanovic showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Bogdanovic. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. That wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Thomas passes to Favors. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Favors got 7 points.
Boy, Favors has been efficient in the paint throughout his career. This guy is so crafty at getting excellent position.
Passes it to Pascal. Here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Oubre. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
Now, here's Thomas. Dishes to Clarkson. And that one is good. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Pascal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Poole. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And here's Clarkson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. The pass to Bogdanovic. And the Jazz, another three.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovic's specialty. You make a three on one end, he says, I got your back.
Smailagic passes to Lee. Haskell with the ball. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Oubre. And no good that time. Ready by Bogdanovic. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Favors. Back to Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Lee passes to Poole. The rebound by the Jazz. Favors got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Bogdanovic. Clarkson against Lee. It's Thomas outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovic. Joe Ingles comes in for Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Matt Thomas. Now here's Curry, and it goes down 2 points.
On any given night, you understand that Steph Curry is a threat to go off, and it doesn't ever become less enjoyable to watch. How about that, Kevin?
Green against Ilyasova. Back to Ingles. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Wiggins, right side. Offensive rebound. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Conley left side. Favors, dishes to Ingles. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Down low, Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Well, we know Steph Curry is a lethal shooter. I think the underplayed value that he has is his finishing ability at the rim. He can get into the mid-range. I mean, you've got to guard this guy from every space on the floor as soon as he steps across the half-court line.
And the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 3. Now Ingles. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Curry's shot is good.
This is where Steph Curry, that in-between game, that ability to balance the three and the drive with this space right here.
Now here is Conley. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Curry. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 21.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Ingles against Wiggins. Back to Ingles. The pass to Conley. And they get it. Warriors with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Ingles kicks to Gobert. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingles.
Such a skilled defender. Draymond Green smothering the offensive player. That's nice.
Outside for Curry. Good on the 13-footer.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jazz trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Moment to see the stats for Wiggins. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging about 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Warriors.
The Jazz have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Conley.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Passes to Looney. And here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got 10 points.
Well, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
That's tipped. Here's Bazemore. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifled tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Bazemore passes to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Conley. Kicks it to Ingles. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. Utah gets it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Since the All-Star break, these guys have been on fire. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. These are your second half scoring leaders. Number 1, Steph Curry.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
Now here's Bazemore following the miss by Michael Conley. Ilyasova against Bazemore. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Conley with it. He's got 7. He kicks it to Ingles. Pass to Ilyasova. Now here's Conley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Mike Conley. 18th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, he's one of the better steal guys in the league, constantly getting his hands in there. And as a ball handler, you have to respect him at all times. Now here's Green. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Curry finds Green. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Jazz trail by 14. Outside Conley. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 20-6 run. And Green slams it in.
That's an example of the speed of Draymond Green. Leaks out in transition and makes the defense pay.
Back to Conley. Gobert down low. Looney on him. Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, just not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities that they did in the first.
Now here's Bazemore. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Green, no luck. Jazz trail by 14. Now here is O'Neal. And here is Conley. 9 points in the game so far. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with some changes. Smailagic is checked in, and it's Eric Paschal in for Green. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Utah. Thomas comes in for O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Conley inside the line. Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Oubre's checked in for Wiggins. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Gobert, no good on that free throw.
Well, at 7'1", Rudy Gobert has become known as the Stifle Tower, and this guy's starting to excel and get a bigger role on the offensive end.
Here is Conley. 1:03 left in the first half. Pass to Clarkson, and here's Bogdanovic, defended by Paschal. And Bogdanovic kicks to Clarkson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Smailagic passes to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside Curry. Oubre for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
The lead now in single digits. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 28.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 28 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Everyone needs someone that can stretch the floor. No one does it better than Steph and Steph. Defense has been spread out and effective. We'll see if they can make adjustments in the second half. I don't think they can, though.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Jazz.
They ran into a buzzsaw, and it was on full blast. And once they fell behind, the crowd got into it, and it seemed that they lost a lot of confidence. They started pressing, forcing things, and it made it worse. So in the second half, relax, man. Just remember, there's 2 more quarters. It's a fresh start.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Warriors leading by 11, and so in the game for the Jazz. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Conley, and it's Ingles in at the shooting guard position.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Lots of room. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 30 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Conley. And there's the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. A 3 from Bogdanovic. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch and shoot delivery? Nice.
Conley finds Gobert. And here is Conley. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Jazz trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ingles against Wiggins. Gobert down low.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Gobert drops them both. Now Curry. 30 points in the game. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, that's a tough finish from Steph Curry. I love that he stays with it through clear contact. That's really nicely done.
Ingles against Wiggins. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 12 points on that basket from Ingles.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Connects from three-point range. 35 points for Steph Curry.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Curry against Conley.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Curry gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. So, it's Utah now. The Warriors making the shot. Outside Conley. Shot to stop the run. It's good from long range. Conley's got 12 points in the game.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Wiggins against O'Neal. Outside, Green. Gobert with the block. And they're moving it up. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Damian Lee is checked in for the Warriors. And Utah with a change here, too. Derek Favors checked in for Royce O'Neal. So Favors will bring it up for Utah. Down by 15. Conley against Curry. Right side, Bogdanovic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Conley into the lane. He dishes it to Favors. Begins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
They double-team Curry. Here's Smailagic. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Jazz trail by 17. Outside Conley. Passes it to Clarkson. From downtown, that's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's take a moment to see which squads have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Jazz second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Now here's Wiggins. 10 points for him. Pass to Pascal. Lee left side. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. And he overshot that one, missing. Jazz trail by 14. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 10. Favors can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Here's Poole. They lead by 14. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Smailagic misses.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Lee passes to Smailagic. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 12. Outside Thomas. The pass to Gobert. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 10.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact, getting to the free throw line, his specialty.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Well, with the first overall pick in 2014, Wiggins has some pressure on him, but he has steadily improved his play.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Eric Paschal. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Jazz trail by 12. Now here's Thomas. He has 5. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shoots. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
Now here's Lee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wiggins outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Derek Favors.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Wiggins. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. A 12-point game. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Here's Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Poole. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Poole, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Poole. Wiggins passes to Poole. 1:33 left to play in the 3rd. And that one, good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. .131 left here in the 3rd quarter. And the Jazz call time here.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Checking out some numbers for Clarkson. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's around 18 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Now here's Thomas. He has 5. Pass to Gobert. Five on the clock. Clarkson kicks to Favors. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 13. There's a minute left in the third. Here's Poole. 6 points for him. Smailagic passes to Wiggins. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
A good score inside for a 3-man. I mean, Wiggins can beat you with his back to the basket or facing up.
Marks and dishes to Bogdanovic. Basket good. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Poole. Lays it up off the glass. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's Clarkson. 2 on the clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jazz trail by 13. Green down low with Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Poole in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Now Curry. They double-team Curry. Bazemore for three, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Curry against Clarkson. Now here's Thomas. He's covered closely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Poole the pass to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the three ball is good.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
Here's Poole. Pass to Curry. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Conley. Jazz passing it around. Shot clock at 5. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. The pass to Bazemore. Off target from outside.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Poole. That one misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Ingles with the ball. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Gobert.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Bogdanovic is checked in for the Jazz. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Outside Conley. It's stolen by Curry. Lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 45 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Ingles passes to Conley. And Bogdanovic kicks to Ingles. Clock at 6. Now the Warriors moving it up. Bazemore for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bazemore's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Jazz trail by 17. Now here's Conley. Curry with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Passes it to Ingles. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Poole, the pass to Green. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Conley against Curry. And it's Conley penetrating, and that one drops for him.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Outside Curry. Goes up on the wing. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Conley. Here's Ingles. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Warriors leading by 22. Here's Bazemore. There's the pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. The dish now to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. From about 16, Bogdanovic, no luck. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Takes the 13-footer, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That's just a case where he gets the space he needs and uses it to his advantage to make the jumper.
It's stolen by Curry. Bucket is good. Curry's got 54 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there, I agree. Here's Hughes, following the basket by Stephen Curry. 6 to shoot. The shot by Oni, no good. The Warriors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Niang. And here is Hughes. Pass to Oni. Trying to get something going. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Ersan Ilyasova, taking 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Well, the pandemic impacting earnings all over the NBA, Doris. The pain is felt, we think, most keenly by small market teams.
Across the board, Kevin, there are economic realities that the pandemic has forced NBA teams to look at. But always those small market teams depend on revenue sharing to compete. So now attendance is compromised and their ledger is affected even more. This is going to be interesting to see how this affects roster composition. Boy, we've got a lot of questions to be answered.
Here's Mulder. Mannion the pass to basket. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Morgan. Out to the right wing. Here's Oni. Covered by Oubre.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Morgan, following the score by Golden State. And since last season, Doris, a lot of coaching changes. Why do you think so many?
Kevin, I think there's a lot of contributing factors. Some of it is ownership and front office changes. Whenever that happens, coaching changes are often the next shoe to drop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Ilyasova. So he gets them both. Here's Mulder. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Toscano. 5 to shoot. Here's Mulder. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Now Thomas. Now the pass to Oni. Now Hughes. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to Niang. Pulls from the top of the key. Mulder grabs the miss. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pascal up top. Right now we're seeing more athletes willing to talk about mental challenges, be it depression or anxiety. And you know, Doris, the NBA is no exception. How encouraging do you find that?
Well, I think that whether NBA players or professional athletes in any sport know it or not, they are looked to as examples, as role models. And so I think everybody wins in this situation, Kevin. The players, the fans themselves, many of whom are dealing with the similar challenges. So, listen, life is not easy. Wherever you can get help, go and take it. I love this initiative from the NBA.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steph Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Mulder. The rebound by Hughes. Pass to Oni. To the left wing, to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Utah, George Niang. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Mannion. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.